The 1980s were a golden era for heavy metal. Screaming guitars, thundering drums, and hair big enough to defy gravity ruled the music scene. While bands like Metallica, Iron Maiden, and Mötley Crüe became household names, countless other talented metal acts got lost in the shuffle. Some faded due to bad timing, poor promotion, or simply being overshadowed by bigger acts. But their music, still pure fire. So crank up the volume, dust off your leather jacket, and get ready, because we're diving into 10 forgotten 80s metal bands that still deserve your attention today. You might just discover your new old favorite. Number 10, Crimson Glory. Formed in Sarasota, Florida, Crimson Glory were a progressive power metal band who stood out with their mysterious silver masks and theatrical image. They brought the technical precision of Queen's Reich and the soaring melodies of Fate's Warning, but somehow never broke into the mainstream. Lonely, from their 1988 masterpiece Transcendence, is a soaring power ballad packed with Midnight's haunting, crystal-clear high notes and twin guitar harmonies that feel almost symphonic. The band had the talent, image, and sound, but label troubles and changing trends kept them from wider fame. Today, Lonely remains a gem for anyone who loves emotionally charged, high-drama metal. Number 9, Savatage. Before becoming the brains behind Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Savatage were delivering epic, gritty heavy metal with a theatrical twist. Based in Florida, they mixed dark, brooding atmospheres with complex arrangements and John Oliva's snarling, emotional vocals. Hall of the Mountain King, from the 1987 album of the same name, is pure metal theater. Inspired by Edvard Grieg's classical piece, it blends neoclassical guitar runs from Chris Oliva with heavy riffing and dramatic storytelling. While they had critical acclaim, constant lineup changes and a style too sophisticated for MTV kept them in cult status. Number 8, Mercyful Fate. Danish legends. Mercyful Fate pioneered dark, occult-themed heavy metal. With King Diamond's falsetto shrieks and Hank Sherman's intricate guitar work, they created an ominous, almost horror movie sound that influenced future black and extreme metal bands. A Dangerous Meeting from their Don't Break the Oath album combines galloping riffs, eerie lyrics about the occult, and a theatrical atmosphere unmatched in the era. Despite their influence on Metallica and countless others, their explicit themes and unconventional style kept them out of the mainstream spotlight. Number 7, King Diamond. After Mercyful Fate split, King Diamond went solo and took metal storytelling to new heights. His 1987 concept album Abigail is a gothic horror story told entirely through music, complete with multiple characters, all voiced by King himself. The title track, Abigail, is pure theater, chilling atmosphere, sinister riffs from Andy LaRocque, and those unmistakable falsetto screams. It was too weird and dark for MTV, but for metal fans who wanted more than party anthems, it was a masterpiece. Number 6, Racer X. Racer X were the metalheads' band. Fast, technical, and completely unapologetic about showing off. Featuring guitar prodigy Paul Gilbert and drummer Scott Travis, later of Judas Priest, their music was blistering speed metal with jaw-dropping precision. Technical Difficulties, from Street Lethal, is essentially a shredder's anthem. Lightning-fast riffs, complex arrangements, and solos that sound like machine guns. While they earned massive respect from musicians, their lack of radio-friendly hooks meant they stayed underground. Number 5, Exciter. Canadian speed metal pioneers. Exciter helped bridge the gap between classic heavy metal and the emerging thrash scene. Formed in Ottawa, They influenced bands like Megadeth and Anthrax with their raw, aggressive energy. Heavy metal Maniac, the title track from their 1983 debut, is pure adrenaline, raw production, pounding drums, and riffing that hinted at the thrash explosion just around the corner. They didn't have the big marketing push of American bands, but their influence is undeniable. Number 4. Leatherwolf. Leatherwolf had a unique weapon, 3 guitarists shredding at once. This gave their sound an incredibly thick, melodic punch, blending the harmony of Iron Maiden with the power of US metal. The Calling, from their Street Ready album, is a perfect showcase, soaring vocals, driving riffs, and an epic chorus. Despite their talent, they were overshadowed by the glam metal wave dominating MTV at the time. Today, they're a hidden treasure for fans of melodic yet heavy 80s metal. Number 3. Witchfinder General. As one of the early doom metal bands from the UK, Witchfinder General took heavy inspiration from Black Sabbath, but infused it with a raw, almost punk-like edge. Death Penalty, the title track from their debut, is slow, heavy, and drenched in a vintage 70s vibe despite being an 80s release. Their medieval-themed album covers, often featuring scantily clad women, made them controversial, but their sound was pure doom magic. They never reached commercial success, but remain cult heroes in doom circles. Number 2. Satan, part of the new wave of British heavy metal, NWOBHM. Satan combined speed, melody, and technical precision. Their 1983 album, Court in the Act, is considered an underground classic. Trial by Fire delivers rapid-fire riffs, soaring vocals, and tight musicianship that could rival early Iron Maiden. Unfortunately, constant name changes and lineup shifts kept them from gaining lasting recognition. Number 1. Kick-Axe. Hailing from Canada, Kick-Axe had everything to make it big in the glam metal era: catchy hooks, strong musicianship, and big stage charisma. On the Road to Rock from their debut Vices is a massive fist-pumping anthem that should have been all over MTV. But competition from bigger glam acts and limited US label support kept them from reaching the fame they deserved. Still, for fans of melodic hard rock with bite, Kick-Axe is pure 80s gold. That's it for today. Like, comment your favorite, and subscribe for more forgotten metal gems. Join us next time for more killer riffs and epic stories.